Hi, this is Satish Venkatsubu. Welcome to cybermithra. Today I'm going to talk about this classic or most happening scam one faces when he either posts an advertisement to sell or rent on a classified website or an app, or approaches the person who has posted one. Okay, so it's more common on the OLX platform, and hence it is called the OLX scam. Today, I'm going to give a brief overview or background to this scam, explain what it is about, how it is carried out, and how one can protect oneself from some scams. Finally, what can the victim do legally or otherwise next is what I'm going to cover today. Okay, so if you are new to this channel or if you have watched few of my videos and if you like, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It does two things. One is it gives you immediately an information about whenever a new video is posted on the cybermithra YouTube channel. Second is it gives me lot of encouragement and motivation. It shows that somebody has looked at my video and appreciates it. Thank you. Now let me quickly move to the subject. Okay. There was a study by OLX which does every year. In 2022 Safer Internet Day study, they revealed that over three-fourths of all the respondents to that survey experienced at least one attempt of fraud, and they may have become victim or at least somebody had tried to fraud them. And second is even more interesting. Okay, Delhi's chief minister Arvind Kejriwal's daughter was a victim of such OLX scam where she tried to sell an old sofa set and was duped of, you won't believe, rupees 34,000 by a scammer. Okay, the two when selling old sofa set. And there is an in New Mumbai. Okay, there is this in Nerul. Okay, one man tried to sell a cupboard and he lost 8 lakh rupees. So this is quite big. And I myself, I kind of posted an ad for rental. I have a house for rent, and I got calls from West Bengal and many other places, basically trying to fraud. Okay, so what is this scam about? Okay, this is a classic case or an example of QR code scam where common people's innocence, greed, overconfidence, and negligence is used for frauding people. Okay, so this, as I told you before, that this is not just limited to OLX. It can be any social media shopping website like OLX Quikr, Suleka, Facebook shopping, anything. Okay, and the interesting part here is that the fraudster can fraud you as a buyer or as a seller. Okay, and the important thing is that the fraud, the modus operandi is almost similar. Okay, or the way they do it is somewhat similar. And so they go to various length first to hide their identities and impersonate people. Usually they impersonate defense personnel because we have a lot of respect for our defense personnel. And they gain our trust, and after gaining trust they fraud unsuspecting victims here. Okay, so how is it done? So first I'll look at or I'll say how they do it as a seller. Okay, so here what they do is they look at an existing advertisement. Okay, let's say a car which is on sale, and they copy everything including the photos, a description, everything, except they price it so ridiculously low or somewhat enticing price they put there. And once the victim approaches them, they trick the victim either to submit basically some of their sensitive information like Aadhaar, PAN number, or bank details. Okay, and use that to fraud them. Or what they do is that they entice him to kind of pay some advance or some prepayment for shipping, transferring the vehicle in their name, service charges, toll charges, etc. And so this continues till he recognizes that he is getting fraud. He's be part of a fraud and then stops paying them. Second is that as a buyer, how does the fraudster as a buyer fake uh, fraud people? See here, what they do is that they approach the person who has put the advertisement or a classified, and maybe they usually do it as a defense personnel or a police or somebody who has some reputation out there or has respect in the society, and they say that they like their product, and they have a genuine conversation so that the victim starts trusting them that this guy is interested, and then they kind of say that if it is a car or something that the person is selling, they say that oh, I have been posted here, I cannot come over there, I'm a bit busy or something. They say that I'm okay if you can send some photos. They ask for some more photos, and then they say okay, I'm happy to go with this deal, and they negotiate the amount, and they usually don't bargain much, and then they throw in the next googly, which is basically they say that I will do a UPI transfer, and let's say they do a Paytm transfer, okay, and they say they have done the Paytm transfer and send you the receipt. But the strange thing is that you have not got the money. Okay, so uh, then when you say that you have not got the money, oh, then they say that, oh, okay, so there is an issue, so let me do one thing, I'll send you a QR code. Okay, if you scan that QR code, you will get the money. It's for receiving money is what they claim, and they send it. And when the in critical part here is that when they send this kind of QR codes, they engage you in a conversation or they distract you and make you kind of scan it while you are talking, so that you don't check on what it is. So as soon as you scan it, okay, the amount from your bank account goes to them instead of you receiving the amount from them. Okay, when you say that okay, I have not received the amount, then they will say, oh, is it okay, there may have been some mistake. Okay, they send another QR code and ask you to scan. This time the amount will be double the amount of what they have lost and what they have to give, so that you think okay, he's reimbursing me, and then you again scan, but this time that whole double amount goes from your bank account to his bank account. This continues till you kind of uh, threaten him, or kind of start questioning him seriously, or you stop talking to him. So this is how they kind of defraud a victim as a buyer. Okay, so how can one protect from such frauds? Okay, so first thing, okay, never scan a QR code for receiving money. Okay, QR code is always to be scanned to send money. Okay, the SBI has recently issued a warning on the same, and many banks have also done it. Okay, second thing what you can do is you verify the credentials of the buyer and seller thoroughly, before making or receiving any payment. And third thing what you can do is, if he is showing any unreasonable hurry or urgency, or without you asking, kind of post the ID cards of defense or reputable government job ID cards, then he may be a fraudster, so beware of it. And fourth thing what you do is you install a good antivirus software and keep updating it regularly. Okay, and next is you never make any advance payment. Okay, uh, see, if they are making an advance payment without you asking for it, it may be a trap, so beware of that. And next is never accept a check. Okay, because if it bounces, it's very hard to kind of get back, and it takes a lot of time. And another issue with scanning this QR code is that you may not just lose money, but they may put some virus or malware onto your system, and later they may use that to kind of uh, ha- commit more bigger cyber scam or crimes on you. And last but not the least, never share any of your personal financially sensitive information like Aadhaar, PAN card, PAN numbers, or bank details with any strangers. Okay. If you have to share, okay, then please you can share maybe your voter ID or driving license. People can't do much with it, so you can do that. Maybe voter ID is good. If you are a victim of such fraud, what is that you can do? First thing you can do is you can call up 1930, which is cyber helpline, and file a complaint. And second thing, if you have shared Aadhaar, PAN number and all, let's say Aadhaar, then you log into Aadhaar website and or Aadhaar app, and then lock your Aadhaar. And for next is you call that bank where you have transferred and freeze that funds, lodge a complaint there. And also on the app on which you got frauded, if it is OLX, call their customer care and inform them about this ad or that person, and they will block him. And if you have clicked by any chance QR code, and if you feel that you have been infected, your device has been infected with some virus, then please run an antivirus, or best is format or factory reset that device. What are the legal remedies out there in India? I'm talking about is that, see, in a nearby police station or cyber police station, you can register under Indian Penal Code sections 419, 420, 464, 465, or under the Information Technology Act 2000, 2008, under section 43, 66, 66C, 66D. So these are some ways in which you can kind of take some action. If you liked what I'm talked about till now, and if you find that this can be of use to your friends and relatives, please feel free to share this YouTube channel. And please like this YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also you can visit www.cybermithra.in. There in the bottom description I have put the link to the article where I have explained whatever I kind of talked about in detail in my blog. uh, and then if you want me to kind of do any uh, such video on any of the cybercrime you faced, please do let me know. I will do it. And finally, please do subscribe to my channel. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.